I am Game Guy. It's time for more Let's Play Ratchet and Clank, a crackin' time. Wrong button. You may have noticed in the menu last time, there's a challenge mode button here. You can create a new save, keeping everything. Yeah, I'm a do. So, if you're not familiar with challenge mode, it's basically like a new game plus mode. I'm gonna actually restart from the beginning of the game. So I'm gonna cut back to where things are relevant again, because I have to do a Clank section yet again.
Have I ever...
Well, that's just spoilers. Spoiling that I can vanquish Vorsalon and return a Rhino Holoplan? What blatant spoilers. Still cutting. You might have noticed, as soon as I killed that enemy, I activated what I lovingly like to call a multiplier. You basically get a multiplier to the bolts that you collect for every enemy you kill. And the multiplier will keep increasing if you keep killing more enemies without taking a hit.
Where the heck are we?
Oh, I can skip cutscenes. That's good. I'm back as Ratchet. I still have my armor, and also Quark is here. Everybody loves everything. Now, while I do not keep all of my gadgets, I do keep all of my weapons. So, you know, that's a cool thing. Remember all these little dudes down here? Have buzzsaws, little buddies. Yeah. Buzzsaws are good. Oh, you also might have noticed I did keep the box breaker. What all do I keep, actually? Weapons, treasure mapper, box breaker, armor magnetizer, gold bolts, all this other stuff. Alright. Basically everything except the 3 other gadgets. And, you know, plot-related items. So that's important.
This door is ajar.
Oh, brother.
Oh, brother, indeed. Well, now I've killed a bunch of enemies, you might be wondering, what's the reason for all the multiplying?
Great news, Chief. You qualify for our new top-secret Omega series. They're upgraded versions of your current weapons, modified to do maximum damage to enemies.
Yep, we're going into Omega versions of weapons. It's a good time. They're all pretty expensive, so, there is that. Thankfully, challenge mode provides you with quite the amount of bolts, in case you hadn't noticed. So, yeah. Just, you know, buy whatever tickles your fancy. I'm gonna just start with this for now, because why not? Yep, they upgrade again. It is a fun time. I'm trying to think here what might be a good idea to upgrade. Probably should start with some of the weaker weapons, just because they're going to be more useful early game. I mean, it's up to you, really. Obviously, I can't afford everything right off the bat, but I can afford some things. Let's use a shotgun, because that's not an early game weapon at all. So yeah, now they are going to be V6. They can upgrade, I believe, up to VX or V10, whichever one it is in this game, because it seems to change randomly. It's a fun time. Thankfully, enemies seem to give a little more experience in challenge mode. Oh no! Some lady's in danger! Thank goodness I have weapons of mass destruction. But yeah, enemies are also slightly tougher in challenge mode, though at the beginning it's not going to be very noticeable, so, you know. Oh no, I've been hit! And now my thing was reset.
They're kidnapping the villagers!
Oops! Well, alright, it had to happen at some point. See what I mean about the little hand-flicking motion? Like, I mentioned it after we got Clank the first time, but he does it even this early in the game. It's kind of weird and a little spoilery, if I'm being honest. Worth noting that, obviously, during space travel sections, I still have weapons from before.
Also, we will be serving fried weasel in the cafeteria.
What just happened there?
I don't suppose you'd be willing to help us out.
You know, I could have sworn these ones were increased bolt rewards, but apparently not. Worth noting, later in the game when I do get a Gorian Battleplex unlocked, I'm pretty sure the bolt rewards there are much bigger. That's usually been the case in the past, but I guess not here.
Splendid.
Welcome to the Galactic Map. Yeah! Normally this is the part where I go onward to the Vela sector, but you might notice a certain something hanging out over here. I can go to the Insomniac Museum right away. I'm still not going to, because I have more to discuss, but, you know, it's something that's there. Apparently when this game came out, there was a pre-order bonus that allowed you to also go to Insomniac Museum right away. I'm not sure why you'd want to go to there immediately, but, you know, whatever. Also, your save game file, when you save the game, has a little picture of Ratchet and Clank on it now that's filled in instead of being a silhouette thing. So that's neat. So this happened while I was playing through the game.
Mr. Zircon is coming to kill you.
Yeah, I wish you'd hurry up, because I am literally stuck. I'm not sure what caused this to happen exactly. This is post-commentary for the rest of the video, by the way, because no real reason in particular, but, yeah, like, I did, like, a wrench slam thing onto this and somehow got stuck inside of it. I wasn't recording at the time, otherwise I would have had, like, the actual, proof, I guess? I don't know. But, yeah, like, I don't know. I'm just stuck. It's a great day. Like, the Vollard and Azimuth are just standing over there ignoring me. Not giving me my stupid Hydro... whatever. I wanted to call it Hydro Displacer, but I know that's wrong. Omni Soaker, that's what it's called. I have already forgotten. But yeah, no, I'm still in control and everything, but I had to, like, reload the game. Because I couldn't move. It was kind of silly. It was kind of silly. Yeah, I was trying to reproduce it here, but I couldn't seem to get it to actually happen.
To the obsidian eye.
So I don't know exactly what I did.
Can't take care of myself.
Anyway.
For me, but here is...
Oh man, the Battleplex. Mostly just came here to show that I'm pretty sure the prices are indeed, well, not prices, prizes are indeed bigger.
We've got a new
Just, you know, in case you wanted to know. Now that that's out of the way, near the end of the game, I kind of wanted to show this off. I didn't want to, like, break the tension, but you can actually, like, turn around and there's stuff back here. Like, there's this whole landing pad area and everything, and that's the boost panel that'll take you to the grind rail section with Ratchet. Like, obviously... I mean, I'm sure there was no doubt Ratchet would survive his fatal encounter somehow, but still, it's kind of spoilers to say, hey, you're gonna be playing as Ratchet soon. Although you never actually get to, like, play as Ratchet in this section of the world. It's kind of bizarre, actually. You can also jump up on these platforms. It's interesting. Here, I have a time bomb. Maybe that'll help. Well, it slows him down, but it does not seem to slow Sigmund down. You can, like, jump up here and try to hit him if you want. It doesn't actually do anything. That's mostly what I was trying to show. He can, of course, hit you, so, you know, probably not the best idea to, do this, actually. You fell down in slow motion. Also, you can kind of look around the corner here without activating cutscene. You can see the button that closes the door. Pretty sure you can also see this in the end of Sector 4, too. It's just a neat little detail that you wouldn't normally see, I guess. There it is! Anyway. And finally, Glutton for punishment! And I still need one more trophy. Well, excluding platinum. Oh man, look, there's a hidden trophy there. How do I get it? Golly gee, if only there were a way to do. But yeah, other than that, I have every single other trophy beyond the platinum. I don't really count platinum as like a trophy. It's more like a, hey, you did everything kind of deal. Like, I don't know. That's splitting hairs though. Anyway, I'll be worrying about that last trophy in the next video because it's much more relevant to that video than this one. In the meantime, I'm going to show off the cheats. You can change the color of Aphelion, the ship, in case you forgot it has a name. Yep, now it's green. It has like the little Grummelnet dude on the side, which I think is kind of neat. Military is, I guess it's like camo colors, but it's like gray-ish. I don't know how I feel about that. Cryomine Ultra. It's funny. I actually tried to use the portal there, and I ended up accidentally going into my ship. So I'm like, you know what? Whatever. Let's go to the Battleplex. It'll be easier here anyway. But yeah, I'm not exactly sure what the Cryomine Glove Ultra does. Like, cause I tried it out a little bit coming up here, but I couldn't seem to find a difference. Like, I don't know if it's supposed to be a visual difference, like a damage difference or whatever, but just it seemingly does not seem to make a difference. Also, I'm not entirely sure why I went to fight the Wargrok here. I mean, I don't know. I get the feeling it's supposed to have like a much bigger visual effect or something. But like, I haven't been able to figure out what the difference is. So, should I go and... Okay, I'm leaving this arena because I didn't mean to go to Wargrok. I wanted to go to like a normal mission, except I kept picking all of the ones that aren't normal. It's like the one at the top, past self. Come on, it's not hard. It's not hard to do. Loading screens are kind of lengthy. Yeah, you go ahead and read all of those. Just go to the beginning. Freaking heck. It's not even remotely hard. I don't know, like, these guys just get one shot by it anyway, so, like, it doesn't really do much unless... I don't know. I still think, like, the visual effects are probably different, but I can't tell if that's, like, a placebo or not. Like, see, now I turned it off, and it just seems to be doing the same thing. Unless it's, like, the mine is different somehow. Like, the one on the left was thrown while the cheat was active. It seems a little more glowy, I guess. I don't know. Because that other one doesn't seem... Like, I don't know. If someone can tell me, I'm actually kind of curious. I also thought maybe it was like the effect when enemies get frozen, but it didn't seem to be any different when I turned it on and off. Like, I don't know, man. It's just an unfortunate thing that I can't seem to figure out. Are you guys gonna... Yeah, no, see, I'm pretty sure it's like the same effect. Unless maybe there's more ice crystals, I can't really tell. Anyway, I think this is the part where I finally move on, right? Is this the part where I finally move on, or am I still working on this? Evidently, I'm still working on this. I go to options on accident a lot. It's kind of fun. Altered arsenal. I can make my weapons be different sizes or whatever. It's pretty great. This doesn't seem to work on the glove-type weapons or Mr. Zircon, so... In case you wanted to know, their size does not change their effectiveness, mind you. You can also make them huge! Because, you know, obviously that's what you wanted to do. Make your guns bigger than ever before. It works on all the weapons, not just the Rhino. That should be obvious, but, I mean, you never know. You never know, after all. Does it not work on the Constructo weapons? Because it didn't look any bigger, but maybe I didn't look close enough. It's hard to say. Rainbow Trails, also giant. You can have gigantic weapons, because they needed to be bigger. Rainbow Trails don't seem to activate on absolutely every projectile. Like, in the case of the Rhino, it only seems to activate on the little mini rockets. But some other weapons seem to do a little bit better as far as the rainbow trails go. I think I still like the effect from Deadlock just a little bit better, though. But, I mean, this is kind of neat, I guess. What does... Oh, yeah, the Dynamo is one of the ones that doesn't seem to have, like, any rainbow at all. What a ripoff! The Chimpositron also does not seem to have much. By the way, it hits multiple enemies at once, by the way. I don't remember if I established that or not. Weapon size also affects the wrench, in case you didn't notice. Also, I won on accident. Oops. I am just too good. Can't be stopped. I took a really long time to hit the X button there for some reason. It's fine, though. I was still showing off weapons, though. I don't know if Fred has any rainbow trails either. I'm not exactly sure if the Supersonic Eruptor does either. I'm pretty sure the Plasma Striker does, but, I mean, it shoots so fast, it's gonna be kind of hard to tell. Actually, there might not be. I don't know. Like, some of them, it's a little hard to tell. There's nothing for the Tesla spikes, which is weird, because you actually, like, throw it, so I don't know. Is there nothing for... Like, I'm almost wondering if I turned it off here, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, no, it's still on. But this is tiny. You can have tiny weapons. They don't always have to get bigger. I think there won't be any rainbow trails depending on which kind of particles you use. Like, if you're using, like, the big one. Because there's different, like, shot types for bullets and such. That's what I'm attempting to say here. Yeah. This is just me showing all them weapons. Oh yeah, I forgot. The magnet launcher thing has a weird squiggly rainbow deal going on. It's kind of freaky. That's kind of freaky. What else was there? And there's also normal. You can change your wrench to look like something else. I'm gonna make it giant just so you can see it a little better. I now have ACiT's wrench. He doesn't need it anymore, for it is now mine. You can also have the Chronoceptor. Because, you know, Clank, you know, he's not using it when Ratchet's around, so why not? You know, just, it seems like the thing to do. Time Bombs have a rainbow trail. Because that's good. Everything needs a rainbow trail. And a rubber chicken. This would be, like, my favorite, if not for the fact that it looks really bizarre. And, like, for a rubber chicken, it's super stiff. It's just awkward, actually. But, okay. It is a thing that exists. Let's see. What else was there? I don't remember. A plunger. Plungers are cool. I can be like my hero, Mario. Has Mario ever actually used a plunger in a canon game? I'm pretty sure he has not. I know he has used something of sort in other media, but, you know, you can also speed up the game, which I feel like is a little risky, because, like, I don't know, if there's a lot going on, it might have a hard time processing. I don't know if the game, like, is really capable of doing well with this setting or not. I'm not exactly sure, because I've never played with this for extended periods. But I mean, yeah, you know, the game just runs a little faster. That's a thing that you can do if you want. Obviously, I think actually you can also make it go even faster than that. Because obviously that's what you wanted to do. Just go stupid fast. Why would you want to go slow in a game like this? You got time to go slow when you're dead. That's what you can do. But as it turns out, there's only a fasting time. You can't slow time. Also, you can mirror the levels, which you can very clearly see the difference here in a symmetrical arena. But trust me, it's mirrored. You have to believe me. But yeah. That does it for cheats, I believe. Was I done looking at cheats now? I think I'm gonna change my stuff to be something or other. I don't know, man. I'm just gonna move on to the next thing. Oh yeah, concept art. I thought I had a little bit of time, but here it is! Concept art for Quest for Booty. There's Lightbright Buddy. He's my best friend. I don't recognize most of these dudes. I don't remember what the NPCs in the game even looked like, to be honest. But these are all the pirates. There's that one walker guy I didn't like. You have multiple armors for some reason, which is weird, because I'm pretty sure you don't in the game. But, okay. There's Darkwater Man, and now we're going to space pictures. Pictures that have to do with space. Man, look at those crystalline planet things. Some of those look like they're about to erupt. Or explode, or whatever. That's a ship. I kind of like this, this picture. It's like a concept for what the game might actually look like. I don't know, it's kind of neat. I like it. Also, that one has the great clock in it, which is kind of weird. I mean, it's not really that weird, but, I mean, means that maybe the great clock was supposed to be, like, a place you could just fly to normally. Like the rest of places. Weapons. Is that a Leviathan flail? Why is that in there? Like, I remember recording this, and I saw that, and I'm like, is this like a beta weapon? And then now I look at it, and I'm like, dude, that's that thing from Deadlock that I liked. Why is that here? Unless it's meant to be something else, but it just occurred to me that's what it looked like. Okay, well, that's weird. But yeah, weapons! They had, like, a bunch of different design ideas for weapons, I guess. I mean, which, it kind of goes without saying. Which one is the real Rhino? There's that Phoenix Blaster that has never once been talked about. Obviously, you know what I'm talking about, right? I'm pretty sure you do. There is the Omni Soaker. And we're back to Leviathan Flail. Alright, well, you know, let's look at some good guys. Azimuth looks a little different. But, I mean, you know how it goes. It's concept art, man. Concepts. They aren't actually real until they are. So, that's how it works. Oh yeah. I like the Vullards. They're neat. They're neat little dudes. Orvis looked a little different there. Like, I don't know. Some of the art style is a little bit weird when you try to compare it to what it actually looks like. So, it's just a bit jarring. There's that guy that the Agorian dudes ride on. And that's that big machine robot thing we blew up forever ago. Battery Bot! And that guy! I love that guy. I don't know who those guys are, but okay. Yeah, I think some of these enemies didn't actually make it into the final game. Probably. It's unfortunate. There's Vorzalon dude. And the little robot that has, like, saws for hands sometimes. They come in all sorts of shapes and sizes. That lady has a big mouth. I don't know, man. I don't know! Let's look at some environments. This is the most entertaining part of the video game, where there is no audio, and all you can see is just static imagery. I like how the concept art there had, like, boxes in them, actually. It's a little bit weird, but, I mean, alright. There's that chamber with a statue of Orvis in it. There's that town from that one planet. Ratchet's just hanging out somewhere. And that's Vorsalon's ship. And now we're inside it! Hooray! Now we're outside it! Hooray! Clank's just floating around in space by the Great Clock while Ratchet just bounces on a dude. Unfortunate. Wandering through a cave. Wandering through another cave. Or is it the same cave? I guess we'll never know. So many caves, so little time. Ratchet's just our little spelunker. He's got to explore all of the spelunks. That's a word, right? I made it up, so obviously it's real. That's how it works. Just kind of hanging out in nefarious space station land. That looks a little different, but it's fine. Hey, look, Clank's there. That's probably important, right? Probably. I don't know what that was supposed to be. That's a big old gear thing. Look at all those solar panels. Oh no, lightning. Lightning is scary. That planet doesn't look familiar either, but I don't know. It's hard to tell. Like, some of this either never made it into the final game or has changed enough that I don't recognize it. That's the Valkyrie Citadel. It used to be much more purple. And now we're back to the beginning. Alright, cool. You can look at all the cutscenes in the game. You can go and look at the LP if you want. Skins are a thing I've not really acknowledged except for Mustachio Man. Not Mustachio, the pirate skin that you get from having Quest for Booty, but you unlock these for having certain amounts of gold bolts, which obviously I have them all, so, you know. Mustachio is an unfortunate skin, however, but I'll get to that as soon as I unpause, eventually. Yes, leave the arena. Leaving Arena Land. Now you might be wondering, where's the skin? Why is it the Ratchet still wearing his helmet? That's weird. It must not have worked. Let's go to the next one. Now I'm an Agori Man. A gory man with a tiny, normal-sized wrench, apparently. It's fine. It's fine. And now I'm Dan Johnson. Yep, just, you know, normal human with robots. No big deal. Let's see. What else is there? Alistair Asmith. Not really, because I forgot to hit the button. Yay! I can cause all sorts of contradictions just by meeting my friend and fighting him to the death. I could also be Dr. Nefarious whenever I want. And also there was Captain Ratchet, which actually does remove his helmet and give him the pirate hat. So, you know, those are the skins. But Mustachio is kind of an unfortunate case, because for whatever reason, it does not remove Ratchet's helmet. As I'll find out here in a second, because I think I tried it again. Like, if you look really carefully, you might notice that he does have, like, the purple glasses on, but, like, they're inside his helmet. It's really awkward, and I don't know why it's like that. I tried to get a close-up here, but it's not particularly easy. But, yeah, you can kind of see what I mean. I don't get it, man. It's just kind of silly. Yeah, see, there it is without. There's no, like, purple streak there. But yeah, that was the extra menu. And next time, we're gonna go to the Insomniac Museum to have some fun. See you later, and goodbye.